morning. We're starting off today opening a couple packages. I've got everything that I need for the steering rack swap kit today, so we should be able to get that all done. So let's open some stuff up. Okay, so we got the E36 outers, the E46 inners, and the E46 tie rod boots, which should allow me to run the purple tag without any issues, because I believe I've already tested these two thread together, and obviously the E46 should thread right into the E46 end, so we should be good to go, but I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten the one side done. Everything went together perfectly. I'm actually kind of amazed at how easily it went. I got the boot on, got the inner on, and got the outer rod. So let's go ahead and work on the other side. I basically threaded this thing all the way down and then just turned it a quarter turn to the left just to make it about the same size as the other one, but it's gonna need an alignment anyway, so I just need it close enough for right now. Realized I made a mistake. I put these outer tie rod ends on without putting these nuts on to secure it, so time to take everything back apart. That's much better. So I don't think I showed you guys this, but I actually finished the steering linkage as well. So I got the Garagistic adapter, and I got the Garagistic aluminum flex coupler in place. This was a pain in the ass. I mean, these rivets just did not want to come out. And then we had to bore everything higher, but it should be good to go now. Situation report. I was kind of dumb and didn't realize exactly where the power steering block off plate went, and the new rack doesn't come with the bolts. So I'm headed to the hardware store. I got one from the E30 rack. If I had two, it would have been fine, but I'm gonna head to the hardware store and see if I can get the bolt to match as close as possible. The problem is it has to be vented, so it has to have a hole through the bolt. Which shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to drill a hole in a bolt if I can find one that matches, but that's what we're doing right now, so I'll see you back at the house. No luck at either the hardware store or the auto parts store. They don't even have part numbers for anything at the auto parts store, and I couldn't find a bolt big enough. Not to mention, not only are there holes in the side of it, I didn't even realize that the entire bolt is hollow in the middle to vent everything out. So I'm just gonna have to order a couple, but it's really not a huge deal. I don't need to do the power steering block off right now. Since the engine's out, I mean, I can swap in the entire rack and just do the power steering block off on a later date. So I guess it's time to order more parts, and let's head back to the house and get the rack actually in the car so I can get something done today. See ya. Okay, so after some trial and error, I finally got the new steering rack in. It took a lot of effort just to get these to line up, get the shafts all the way back on there. I realized I didn't cut enough of this off, so I had to try and, well, you can see I basically just fucking melted it off. It's still not great, but it'll be good enough. And I'm not sure they're supposed to be in these holes. They might need to be in these holes, but I'm just gonna send it for the time being and see if it works. But so far, so good. Okay, we are all done. Check it out. Ooh. So fresh. So glad I decided to buy the new E46 inners and E36 outers. So much less of a headache. So here's the reason why I chose this rack over another one, is because it's 3 full turns lock to lock. So you can see we are fully locked to the right now. We're about halfway. So half, that's 1.5 turns and we're at dead center again. 1.5 and we're full lock. That's gonna be so clutch when we actually do decide to take this thing drifting, as opposed to using the E30 rack, which was a full turn lock to lock more than this one is. Actually, not bad angle, just stock. But you already know we're throwing an angle kit on it. Okay, good morning. It's Monday. I have the day off work, so it's time to work on the E30 a little bit more. I actually already installed the power steering block off plate. I got the 2 bolts in the mail today from eBay, so we're good to go. It's actually a pretty cool system because you still use the banjo bolts that have the holes in it, but this whole block off plate actually has a chamber in there so that it can flow back and forth like the original steering rack would if I still had power steering, so it doesn't feel all slushy and clunky and stuff. Pretty cool. And I don't really have much more to do, so I think I'm going to call it for this video. I know it's a bit of a shorter video, but I want to make sure I get one out and stay on a consistent upload schedule. And the next couple of videos are going to be me working on the engine, because I did get a whole head gasket kit, so we're going to be working on cleaning up the engine, and it's going to be time for reassembly. So I'll see you next time. Oh, I also ordered something very spicy from Japan, so be on the lookout for that.